Hi friends, good evening guys. This is your educator Lokesh CV. So guys, let me know, is the audio and video is clear? Okay.
Guys, let me know.
I hope you're able to listen to me guys. Hi, good evening Amulya. Menita, hi. Yamini, good evening, good evening. Um, I think it's clear, right? The audio and video. Yeah, okay Amulya, good. So is it low? Now is it clear? Vinita Satish, is it fine now? Okay, done. So chalo guys, so let's take up, see yesterday we have discussed till 9th MCQ, right? I hope yesterday what we have done, so it was useful to you, okay? And I hope many of you might have even okay, read the standards as well. Okay, yeah Vinita, it's near, my mic is near to me. Yeah, sure. Okay, so guys, today let's start with the next one. I think yesterday we have discussed it till 9th question, right? So let's see the 10th one guys. Okay, be careful now. Yes sir, it's useful. Thank you Amulya. Yeah, good evening Ratna Kumari. Okay, so chalo guys, let's see the 10th one. Okay, so shall we start with this now? Now the 10th one is, please understand what is the heading they are giving. They are saying choose all the correct options from the following. Okay, choose all the correct options from the following. So you have to be very clear in this. Don't be in a hurry, so choose properly. Amulya says 10th answer is A and B. Okay, good Amulya. Yamini says 10th answer is A. Good Yamini. Ujal says A. Ujal Tiwari. Okay, you say answer is A. Deepika says A. Ratnakumari says 10th is A and C, sir. Okay. Guys, I hope you have read the question carefully. What they are saying, choose the one answer. They are not saying choose all the correct options, they are saying. Okay, so again you can think back on this. All these are ICA given MCQs, guys, so which I have compiled. Okay, Tiwari says A and C. Okay, modified the answer, right? Good. What about others? Yamini says it's not appropriate to use phrase such as with the foregoing explanation or subject to in relation to the opinion, as these suggest a conditional opinion or a weakening or modification of opinion. Okay, so Yamini, you are trying to tell the reason also. Okay, good. Tiwari, answer please. Yes, sure ma, sure. So waiting for others to answer. So some people are still typing on that. So Yamini says answer is A and C. Okay, good Yamini. Chalo, see now let's understand this, guys, clearly. So what exactly is this? Okay, so what they are saying is, first and foremost, I think the question I have made it clear. Choose all the correct options from the following. Okay, now what the question says, what terms can be used to express an unmodified opinion? Unmodified opinion meaning, what is unmodified opinion? It's also known with another name known as clean report, या फिर you can say clean opinion. Okay, so in layman language we used to call this as good report. Okay, so please understand this clearly, guys. So unmodified matlab it's with respect to clean report. The another name is clean report. In layman language it's also called as good report. Okay, what terms can be used to express an unmodified opinion on financial statements prepared in accordance with a fair presentation framework? Okay, so the words are fair presentation framework. So I hope you are clear with this concept, guys. So we have two methods actually. Okay, when we say basically two methods are there with respect to preparation of financial statements. Two methods are there. Okay, so when we say two methods to financial statements preparation, what are those methods? Okay, normally general purpose framework is divided into two. First one is FRF, second one is FPF. I am giving the background also because it may be helpful in other areas. Okay, FRF stands for financial reporting framework. Okay, financial reporting framework. FPF stands for fair presentation framework. Okay, and I hope you know the logic also. If management uses FRF method, our opinion wordings will be different. If management uses FPF method, the wordings of auditor's report will be different. If management uses FRF, our wordings will be what? Our wordings will be financial statements are prepared. So the words are prepared will come up. Okay, are prepared will come up. But if management uses FPF method, Okay, fair presentation framework method. Then our wordings will be what we say: are financial statements are presented fairly. Presented fairly. So these will be the wordings, guys. Okay, so I hope the explanation is clear. So you have to remember this particular aspect. Okay, now if you see, now they are using the FPF, fair presentation framework. So now they say, so which particular terms can be used? Present fairly in all material respects can we use? Yes, we can use this. That's what I have explained here. And second one, with the foregoing explanation, no, that we cannot use. Okay, that is not allowed, as Amini was also given the particular explanation for this, so we can't use. So give it true and fair view can we use? Answer is yes, absolutely, no problem. Okay, and subject to we can't use. Why? Because subject to is used in qualified report. Qualified report. So that is what you have to take into consideration. So only thing is what answer will be A and C. Okay, so this is what you have to know, guys. I think it's clear, everybody. Okay, so guys, if it is yes, so let me know, then we will go on to the next question. Deepika says okay. Ram Vijay, good evening Ram Vijay. Okay, chalo, so I think it's clear, guys. So you can take into account next question, question number 11. See, now the heading remains the same. Okay, from there you have to take into account the remaining questions of it. Okay, so those who have completed, guys, you can read the 11th question, please. Ratnakumari says 11th is A and B. Okay, Ratnakumari. Yamini says A. Okay. Guys, always I tell you, so again I'm telling the same thing, guys. In case of MCQ, read the question twice. Okay, so it's either hit or miss chance. So easily you can get 30 out of 30 in this, है ना? तो क्वेश्चन 2 बार पढ़ लेना, read the question twice. You take 2 minutes extra, but make sure you get the full marks there. Okay. Deepika says 11th is A and B. Okay, Deepika. Ujjwal also says A, B and D also. Okay. Ram Vijay says A and B is the right answer, sir. Okay, Ram Vijay. Other people, guys, Amulya and others. Tiwari. Yamini, you want to change your answer? So shall I start discussing, guys, then? Okay, so chalo guys, so let me explain now what they say. In which of the following circumstances an auditor cannot give an unmodified opinion? Cannot give unmodified opinion matlab what they are trying to tell, they are saying that in which situations you cannot give clean report. Okay, which situations you cannot give clean report, guys? So if you know, there are two situations where you cannot give clean report. Okay, I hope everybody knows this. Okay, two situations. What are those two situations? First one, when financial statements are materially misstated. When financial statements are materially misstated. Okay, and the second situation is what? When auditor is not able to obtain sufficient appropriate audit evidences. Okay, in these two situations, what happens, guys? In this particular case, you cannot give clean report. Now this is actually where it has been specified. It has been specified in case of SS 705. Okay, but yes, except these two situations, like you can go for clean report, absolutely no problem, right? Okay, now let's see what options they have given. Option A, they say, when the auditor reaches a conclusion that financial statements taken as a whole are not free from material misstatement. Matlab, this is one of the situation what we have said, right? So basically here option A, will it be the right answer? Yes, this is one of the correct option. Okay, then let's see other options, guys, because it's what choose in matlab all of them basically choose the correct options. Option B say, when due to non-availability of sufficient appropriate audit evidence, auditor does not have the ability to conclude that financial statements taken as a whole are free from material misstatement. This is what I have said, the second option. So matlab A and B both are right or not? Yes, absolutely right. Okay, and option C, what they say, when the accompanying financial statements give a true and fair view in accordance with the applicable financial reporting framework. No, see, he is talking with respect to clean report only. We are not discussing with respect to wordings of it. Question is, in which situation you cannot give clean report? Okay, so that is what you have to know. Then option D is what? When the financial statements are prepared using international financial reporting standards, IFRS. No, so this is not at all the option. So what is the correct answer? It is with respect to A and B. Okay, it is with respect to A and B is the right answer, as many of you have already said this. Okay, good guys, good going. Any doubts you have, you can post it there. Okay, so chalo, so those who have done with this, so look at the 12th one, 12th MCQ. Yamini says A is the answer in 12th one. Okay, Yamini. Amulya says 12th is A and B, sir. Okay, Amulya, good. Good guys, good. Ram Vijay also says A and B. Okay. Waiting for others, guys. Ratnakumari says 12th. I think A and B, sir. Okay, Ratnakumari. Tiwari says A and B. Okay, good, Tiwari. Deepika, your answer. Twelfth A and B, sir. Okay, chalo. I hope all of you might have given this. Those who are still writing. So I will discuss the thing, guys. So now what exactly is this? See, now the 12th question says what? SS 700 revised, okay, introduces some new elements of audit report. Matlab, some new contents have been added in the audit report. Some new audit report contents have been added. Okay, as compared to the pre-revised standard. These include what? See, normally again this type of question we can't expect in exam, but anyways ICA has given, so we have to take into account, right? Okay, so now what happens here? So what are the contents which is newly added? One is going concern, guys. Okay, what all of you have said, A is the right answer. Okay, then what happens? Key audit matters. This is also one of the content which has been added. Okay, hi Harsh, good evening. Okay, then other matter, this was already there, guys, even in the old standard also and in the new standard also. Okay, there is no change in this. Auditor's responsibility for the audit of financial statements also was there in the old SS 700 and revised SS 700. So what are the matters which has been added? Only these two matters. Okay, so these two matters are the things which have been added up. Okay, so anyway, so all of you have been giving the right answer. Okay, Harsh is, sir, is this quiz going on? No, Harsh, this is not quiz, but this is discussion on MCQs. Yeah. Okay. So guys, so look at the 13th one then. Okay, I think the 12th one is clear. So look at the 13th question now. Be careful, guys, in case of 13th one. MCQ. Ram Vijay says B is the right answer, sir. Okay. Sir, voice is little low. Can it be increased? Harsh, I have tried already. I think that is okay. It's full only, Harsh. Okay, I will speak little louder then. Okay, so 13th question, guys. Harsh says answer is D. Harsh, this is, you have to select all the correct options. Guys, those who are watching live, so I will tell you again, you have to select all the correct options. Okay. Amulya says answer is A, B and C. Deepika says 13th is B. Yamini says A, B, C. Okay, good. Why many of you are sticking to one? Harsh, yes, it's audible. Yeah, Harsh, good. Many of you are sticking to only one correct option, guys. Rethink on that. Only few people have given the correct answer as of now. But sir, in exam we will have to select only one. No, Harsh, the thing is like they will give you the heading first only. Choose one of the correct options or choose all the correct options. Okay, so these questions have been framed by ICA itself. Okay, so what I am discussing is ICA questions only. See, normally below this you will be given the options actually, so there we will be selecting it. But in the draft questions what ICA given, they have given this. Tiwari says C and D. Okay. Ratnakumari says A, B, sir. Okay. Okay. So chalo, I will start discussing then. Okay. See, now let's understand this, guys, clearly. Harsh says, I wasn't knowing that even more than one can be correct. Yes, it can be, because see, the question what they have given is this one, Harsha. So choose all the correct options. Okay, normally after this they will be giving you the options actually, but ICA what they have released in this way. Okay. Okay, now chalo, let's see the 13th one. As per SS 700 revised, which of the following are correct? Okay, now they say the first section of the audit report should be opinion paragraph. Okay, answer is correct or not? Yes, answer is correct or not? Yes, guys. Why? Because see, normally when we say sections of audit report, first thing will always be normally the title and addressee. This will be common in all the types of audit report. Yes or no? Yes. After this, the first section will be what? Directly opinion paragraph. So what they are saying is absolutely right. Option A is the right one only. Okay. Now look at the next one. Basis for opinion paragraph should be placed after the opinion paragraph. Absolutely yes. Okay. So after the opinion paragraph only, then we will have a basis for opinion paragraph. Basis for opinion paragraph. Now look at the third one, what they are saying. So A and B both are correct options, guys. Okay. So now what is a C? They are saying report on other legal and regulatory requirements is the last section of the audit report to be included after the auditor's responsibility paragraph. Is it the right one or not? Yes, this is also the right one. Okay, the placement, based on the placement they are asking the question. Okay, so here you have to take into account, yes, this is the right one only. Report on other legal and regulatory requirements is normally included after what? Auditor's responsibility paragraph. Then you have what with respect to place, date and signature, right? Then look at the D one. So A, B, C 3 are right only, guys. And option D, they say in case of modified opinion, basis for modification paragraph should be placed before the opinion paragraph. This is wrong. Option D is wrong. Why? There also after opinion paragraph only the basis for opinion paragraph will come. Like if it is modified opinion, first we will write modified opinion, then we will write basis for modified opinion. That is the only difference. Normally here what happens in 700, opinion and then basis for opinion. But if you think about SS 705, we will write modified opinion. Example, they are saying here modified opinion. We will write modified opinion and then we will write basis for modified opinion. As simple as this. Okay, so what is the right answer, guys? It is A, B and C. A, B and C is the right answer. I hope now the things are clarified to you guys. If yes, let me know, then we can move to the 14th MCQ. Okay, I hope it is clear, guys. Okay, Ratna Kumari. Okay, Amulyashri, good. So now, chalo. So then let's see the 14th MCQ, guys. So be careful again while you are answering it. Okay, take your time and then answer. Don't be in a hurry, guys. Okay, so read carefully, guys. It's a big question. Don't be in a hurry at all. Harsh says 14th is A and B. Okay, Harsh. Deepika says A and B. Ratnakumari says A and B. Okay. 3 people have given the answer. Rest of them. What about others, guys? Shall I wait or shall I explain? Ram Vijay says A and B, sir. Okay, Ram Vijay. Harsh says, sir, can we say Ind AS to be entirely as fair presentation framework in comparison with erstwhile Indian GAAP? See, Harsh, Ind AS actually it's what? It's a convergence of accounting standards to IFRS. In between we have the Ind AS, right? Okay, see, that cannot be said as fair presentation framework. No, that cannot be said as fair presentation framework. Because fair presentation framework means what? Apart from what is required, you are giving additional disclosures. Okay, so that if you do, then it is called as fair presentation framework. Example, if you know, like human resource accounting is not required by any law. Okay, but still if the entity gives the disclosures of human resource accounting, then in this particular case what happens? So human resource accounting example, okay, it becomes an example for FPF. I hope it's clear now. So why? Because in Ind AS more of management judgment and fair valuation is required. So Ind AS can't be FPF. No, Harsh. See, anything is what, like it's all based on the AS, or Ind AS is basically with respect to followed by management only, right? Okay. So that is followed by the management only. Normally, as you know, in India, yes, obviously management judgment is more, but just because of it we cannot classify that into FPF. No. Okay, chalo dosto, then let me discuss the 14th one now. Okay, see, which of the following statements are correct in case of financial statements prepared in accordance with fair presentation framework. Matlab they are talking with respect to FPF, fair presentation framework. Okay, now first option, they say fair presentation framework acknowledges explicitly or implicitly that it may be necessary for management to provide disclosures beyond those specifically required by the framework. Answer is yes, this is the right one. Henna, so this option is right. So that is what I said. FPF basically means for whatever the management disclosures are required. I mean, whatever the disclosures are required to be given by the management, more than that if they are giving, then that is obviously the correct only, fair presentation framework. Okay, now option B says fair presentation framework acknowledges explicitly that it may be necessary for management to depart from a requirement of a framework, and such departures are expected to be necessary only in extreme rare circumstances. Okay, whether this is also right? Absolutely right. Okay, because of a requirement. So whenever a law requires, then they have to depart from it. Absolutely no problem. That is also covered. Okay, option C, they say what? When expressing an unmodified opinion, the auditor should state that the accompanying financial statements are prepared in all material respects. They are using the word are prepared. Guys, tell me about this. Are prepared words are used when? In case of FRF or in case of FPF? It is used in case of FRF, not in case of FPF. So option C is wrong. Okay, in accordance with the applicable financial reporting framework. Okay, and then the term fair presentation framework is used to refer to a financial reporting framework that requires compliance with the requirements of the framework. This is also right, guys. I don't know like why many of you have not given this answer. Okay, see, option D is also the right thing. Okay, so you have to understand this. Option D is also the right thing. Why? Because whatever the requirements FPF says, like if you remember FPF requirement says FRF plus management gives additional disclosures beyond required by FRF. So this is actually the thing what they have said. So obviously whatever the requirement is there, that also has to be complied. That also has to be complete. So meaning option D is also the right one. Meaning the answer for this is what? A, B and D. Okay, I think nobody has given the answer correctly. Okay, Kaustubh, hi sir, happy to see you too, Kaustubh. Happy man. Harsh says, sir, but if law is requiring to depart, then isn't it just a framework and not FPF? No, see, in extreme circumstances, like with respect to whenever law requires, then definitely it will be covered. Because when you see the definition of FRF, just now I have said it includes FRF also. The definition of FPF includes FRF also. I hope you got the point, Harsh. Here the question is with respect to FPF. So whenever law requires and you depart, that is obviously included in FPF also, because FPF includes FRF plus additional disclosures. So this is the golden rule. Okay. Okay, Harsh. Okay, good. Okay. Guys, any other questions you have, still any doubts you have, you can post it, guys. Not an issue. Because through this only lot of things will get clarified. And any type of question which comes in exam, you can easily attempt on it. Okay. Sir, so S 800 series which we don't have, were they talking about FPF? See, again depends, Harsh, with respect to SA 800 series. Okay, like SA 800, 805 and then 810 we had 3 standards now, which is obviously not there in the syllabus for final also. Okay, like if you think about 800, it is talking only with special purpose framework. Okay, but if you talk about SA 805, it is talking about general purpose framework and special purpose framework. Okay. FPF is just one of the methods to prepare financial statements. Done. So chalo guys, those who have done, you can look at the 15th question now. Be careful again guys, previous question nobody has given the right answer. Take your time, don't be in a hurry. Yamini says A, B and C. Good Yamini, good. Let us see others also. Amulya says 15th A, B and C. Good Amulya. Harsha also says 15th is A, C and D. Harsha. Okay. Ratnakumari says A, B and C. Okay, good Ratnakumari. Okay. Ram Vijay. Deepika, are you there? Okay, so shall I start discussing guys then? 15th one. Ram Vijay says A, B and C. Good Ram Vijay. Chalo, I think most of you have given the answer guys. So let me explain this now. Now what is the 15th question? They say the description of auditor's responsibility for the audit of financial statements can be included. In short, auditor's responsibility paragraph what we can include. That is what the whole question. Okay, now so for the audit of financial statements can be included in the auditor's report. Yes, we can include auditor's responsibility. See, now they are saying where all we can include this. Can we include this in audit report? Absolutely yes, guys. Okay, matlab the description of auditor's responsibility can be included in audit report. Absolutely no problem. This is the right one. Option B says in an appendix to the auditor's report, in which case auditor's report shall include a reference to the location of the appendix. Absolutely yes. As an annexure, in short I can say as an annexure. Yes, you can include there also, no issues at all. Then option C says by a specific reference within the auditor's report to the location of such a description on a website of an appropriate authority where law, regulation or the applicable auditing standards expressly permit the auditor to do so. Tell me guys whether this is allowed by SS 700. Answer is yes. Now they say you can refer to a website also, provided that website should be of regulatory authorities, like it may be, for example, maybe SEBI, maybe with respect to ROC, anything regulated, matlab it should be with the regulatory authorities website, you can refer. Okay, so SS 700 permits this, meaning option C is also the right one only. Okay, now option D says in the engagement letter, and in such case the audit report should refer to the engagement letter. No, SS 700 does not allow this. So answer is what? A, B and C is the right answer, which many of you have given right. Okay. Okay, so where we can see, in short, actually the question, if you see, so it is nothing but location of auditor's responsibility. That's it. So where we can write? We can write in the audit report, that is in the body of the report. Okay, so in the body of the report, or you can give an annexure. Okay, so after the financial statements audit report, then you can put an appendix or an annexure. And option C, you can, sorry, the third one is refer to a website. Normally it should be with respect to what? You can refer to a website. It should be of government related website. Okay, but remember guys, if the website related contents which you are referring in the audit report and the contents of auditor's responsibility paragraph both are different, then you cannot refer to a website. Okay, I hope the things are clear. So this is the provision of SS 700. Is it fine guys, everybody? Harsh is asking, sir, but why can't we refer engagement letter? No, why you want to refer to engagement letter? Engagement letter will come first, Harsh. Audit report is the end result of it. Okay, and in the audit report, there you will specify auditor's responsibility, right? In the engagement letter, you will not write entire auditor's responsibility which is stated in SS 700 in audit engagement letter. No, there we will specify only certain things. There the detailed explanation will be not be there, but in audit reports, auditor's responsibility paragraph will have detailed explanation of our responsibilities, right? Almost 10-12 standards reference we give in auditor's description, auditor's responsibility. Yamini is asking, sir, can you explain with respect to disclosures on the website? Okay, so disclosures on the website. See, it's something like this, Yamini. So what I was trying to tell is you can refer. See, first understand the logic. Auditor's responsibility paragraph, if you see, it is very huge. Okay, it is very huge. Normally it runs into across many pages actually. So what happens, the standard realizes this fact and they say you can refer to a website also. Like normally you can put it in appendix, not including in audit report. You can refer to a website. For example, let us say in the auditor's responsibility paragraph some 15 points are there. Okay, now those 15 points is also specified in SEBI website. Example I am saying, it's also specified in SEBI website saying that whoever is doing audit, okay, of listed entity, then in this case auditor's responsibility will be the following. Auditor's responsibility will be the following, and they have given the same 15 matters. They have given the same 15 matters. Okay, and you are doing audit, you are giving audit report of a listed entity only. Now you are giving audit report on a listed entity. SEBI also deals with the listed entities. Now they have also given the same thing. They have also given the same thing. So instead of writing again all those 15 points in my audit report, I can just specify with the saying that auditor's responsibility paragraph heading I will put, and I will say for auditor's responsibility paragraph you can refer to SEBI website, and I will give the SEBI website link also. Matlab in the sense I will type that particular thing also. Okay, so that what happens, so here when the things are same you can refer. In my example SEBI website, but let us say in our auditor's responsibilities 15 points have to be specified, but in SEBI there are only 10. Now what about the other points? Now in this case you cannot refer to SEBI website. Now you cannot refer to SEBI website. Okay, got it sir. Good Yamini, good. Now Harsh is asking another question on this. But say if client is insisting to include auditor responsibility is engagement letter so as to make things clear. Definitely Harsh, see, without including auditor's responsibility we cannot have SA 210 completed. Okay, contents of audit engagement letter, definitely we will have what? We will have auditor's responsibility. Like if you know, in case of audit engagement letter, we will have what? Objective of audit, we will have scope of audit, we will have management's responsibility, we will have auditor's responsibility, then we will have mentioning of our dakshina, that is fees. Okay, then we will say whenever required we will take expert opinion, then we will say whenever required, so our audit may be subjected to peer review process, etc. है ना, तो all this will be specified there. So if you see auditor's responsibility paragraph will come up here also, but this will not be detailed one. This will not be detailed one. I hope now it's clear. Is it fine guys? Harsh, Yamini, okay, your doubt is cleared. Harsh. Chalo guys, so once you have done with this, so I think now you can see the 16th, the last question we will take it for the day. So it's about summary and detail. Yes Harsh, true. Okay, now check out on the 16th one guys. Okay, so look at the other options also guys. Amulya says 16th is C and D. Okay, Amelia. Harsh also says C and D. Okay, Harsh. What about others, guys? Ram Vijay says C and D, sir. Okay. Yamini. Okay. So shall I start explaining this, guys? Yamini, no idea, sir. Okay. So we'll get an idea, Yamini, now. No problem. But try once. Okay, chalo. Then I will explain this, guys, and not to worry regarding this. Okay. So Ratnakumari says C and D. Okay, Ratnakumari, done, taken. Okay, see, now let's understand here 16th question. Which of the following statements are correct in respect of supplementary information that is not required by the applicable financial reporting framework but is provided voluntarily by the management or required by a law or regulation, and the management or the law or regulation requires such information not to be subjected to audit. So in short, they are asking the question with respect to supplementary information, that is the additional information what you give normally. Okay, so they are giving two basically, they are saying that not required by the applicable FRF but it is provided by the management, or it is required by the law or regulation and management requires such information not to be subjected to audit. Management says it should not be subjected to audit. Okay, now let's see what they are trying to tell. Now they are saying that four options they are giving, right? So in this case, what they are trying to tell? Okay, so option A says such information should be covered by the auditor's opinion. Okay, that information should be covered by the auditor's opinion. No, because supplementary information is additional information, guys, which is not to be supposed to be covered by the audit. So auditor's opinion is not going to be based on it. Second, it is not required to differentiate such information from the audited financial statement. This is also wrong, guys, because it needs to be differentiated. Okay, option B is also the wrong thing. Option C says auditors should evaluate such information is presented in such a way that sufficiently and clearly differentiates it from the audited financial statements. This is correct. See, this is requirement of even what? SA 720. Okay, so that supplementary information, other information, what they are discussing is with respect to SA 720, guys. Okay, so whether this to be basically differentiated, absolutely yes, the statement in option C is right only. And then option D, they say if such information is not differentiated from the audited financial statement, auditor should explain in his report that such information is unaudited. Absolutely right. Again, this is the requirement of SA 720 only. Okay, so what is the right answer for this? C and D is the right answer, which many of you have already given the correct one only. Okay, which many of you have already given the correct answer. Very good, guys. Okay, I hope guys you enjoyed the session today. Okay, there are other MCQs also guys. Tomorrow again our class is scheduled at the same time, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. right? Okay, so we will be discussing other questions also, other MCQs also we'll be discussing tomorrow guys. Sir, are they talking about annual report here? See, not completely annual report, Harsh, but I can say this is with respect to like some parts of it, like management report, board's report, which is actually not subjected to audit. Okay, board's report we don't do audit, right? Same way management analysis and discussion report, we don't do audit of it. Ram Vijay, thank you so much, sir. My pleasure, Ram Vijay. Okay, hope you enjoyed the session, guys. So tomorrow again, okay, tomorrow again we will catch up at 6 to 7. Yamini, thank you, sir. Nice questions. Yeah, Yamini, thank you. Amulya, thank you, Amulya. Yeah, chalo. Thank you, guys.